Hi, I'm Tate Picklo. I'm a senior at Mustang High School, and I'm the #1 ranked wrestler at 195 pounds. I found wrestling probably when I was about 6 years old, and I found it mostly because my dad, he was a college wrestler, and so when we were growing up, he obviously wanted it to be part of our lives. But actually, kind of funny story. Me and my brother, right when we were starting, actually didn't like wrestling at all, and my dad, I think he took the right steps in helping us out by letting us quit for a year, because a lot of dads like just want their kids to push through it and ends up burning them out. So when we didn't like wrestling and he let us quit for a year, I think that kind of helped us out and helped grow our love for the sport once we actually got back into it. I knew it'd been a long time coming. It would happen at some point in time because we wrestled almost every day at that point, and just the countless beatings I took from him, it felt good to finally get one takedown on the old man. I think the first one he might have let me have, but it kind of gave me some confidence, and then after that, I started wrestling harder. The thing I love most about wrestling is probably the struggle. It's something that not many people can do. So for me to have the ability to do it, it kind of gives me, I don't know, it's just something that I love to be able to take with me and know that I can do this and not many other people can. The biggest turning point would probably be my freshman year. Like a lot of kids going into high school have the goal of 4-time state champ, undefeated high school wrestler. And at the time I had that goal, but I kind of thought it was unrealistic, to be honest, until I actually started wrestling my freshman year and started doing really well. My freshman year, I ended up having 3 losses, and one of them was in the state finals. But after that year, I realized that this could actually be something that I could go forward, go D1, and accomplish some of my dreams in. One of the things that makes me, I guess, a good wrestler is that I can't really explain my style. It's something that just adapts with every match, and I don't stick to one thing. I can just move back and forth between all styles of wrestling. I chose Oklahoma because it was just a place that I felt at home at. Like, I knew it was somewhere where I could be for however long I'm wrestling and I could accomplish all my goals. And plus, being around those guys during the RTC and stuff like that, I kind of already made that bond with them, and it felt like family. And I just knew it was someplace where I could accomplish all my goals with that coaching staff, having Lou and Heflin and all them surrounding me. With Trinity, my twin sister, going to play soccer at OSU and her boyfriend wrestling at OSU, there's kind of a little bit of a rivalry. Every time he's over at the house, we talk a little bit of trash, but it's good for us. Me and Trinity, my twin sister, have pushed each other all throughout our lives. So like when we were growing up doing judo, Trinity was, everybody always said my twin sister was the best athlete in the Picklo household, which I would kind of agree with. She's the toughest one of all of us, me, her, and my older brother who's at OU. So everybody's saying she was the best athlete kind of made me mad and wanted me to push harder. So yeah, growing up with her right by my side, we kind of pushed each other, and it's worked. Me and my older brother. So funny story, I talked about us growing up doing judo. Every time I would go with my older brother, Cameron, he would be going for foot sweeps, but it'd pretty much just be him kicking me in the shins. And I remember almost every judo practice, I'd end up leaving crying. So he kind of bullied me into getting tough throughout the years. It's fun growing up being a Picklo. There's obviously a lot of high expectations and stuff that comes along with it. But it's a family I'm surrounded by people that are pushing me and helping me with my goals. So it's definitely something I'm grateful for.